I earned my degree online at Arizona State University. I chose to get my degree at ASU because I knew that I'd get a quality education, they were recognized for excellence, and that I would be prepared for the workforce upon graduating. To be associated with ASU, both as a student and alum, it makes me extremely proud, and having experienced the program, I know now that I'm set up for success. Learn more at asuonline.asu.edu.
Do what we do. That's like, get it in. You know what I'm saying? Get it in with the discussion topics. You know what I'm saying? Discussion topics. Of course, brought to you by CNN.com, FoxBusiness.com, FloridaPolitics.com, BBC.com, OrlandoSentinel.com, Billboards.com. And also, we're going to hit you with the latest blog advancing onward just a little bit, not too much, just give you a little bit of the latest blog to hit you, of course, more with that knowledge for the, word with by word genius player. We got to give you the also too. We are now implementing back again, of course, the book of the month. The book of the month is, of course, emotional intelligence. We're going to not finish up because the book is nice. This book is nice. Emotional Intelligence by Travis Bradbury and Gene Gravis right there. We're going to give you the book of the month, two little excerpt out of that joint. And also hit you with the national moment. Actually, National Day, but we like to call it National Moment. You know what I mean? So give you the maybe 4 or 5 or 6 things for that celebration for National Day. You know what I'm saying? And of course, we're going to hit you back again with hit you back again with in the comments. We back with it. So we're going to hit you again with hit you back with in the comments. So hold on to what you got with that, all right? Hold on to what you got with that. Also, new segment added to this session. New segment added to this session and beyond too, because we like to always make sure we continue to grow and continue to make sure we implement greater things, bigger things, for you who tune in to us, you know what I mean, who tune in, always growing with that brain food too, but on this side too, we're gonna hit you with this segment called What? Run me those numbers. You know what I'm saying? What? Run me those numbers. This part right here, this segment will be about basically what's going on in the sports as far as them contracts, signings, and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And things like that. Just give you that inside stuff. For my sports people, because we got to show my sports people some love too. We got to show my sports people some love. You know what I'm saying? Because we definitely have to get ready to get segue for the Nothin Nice Sports Talk session, podcast too, you know what I'm saying? And a few others, we got that Alan Nice podcast coming too, there's a few things coming. So stay tuned. It's going to be on the Roku channel. We're going to hit that visual for you, of course. And also stay tuned and stay locked in for the visual interviews coming real soon. And I know some of you have been tuning into us and been noticing a few things as far as when it comes to our visual promotions. Yeah, it's getting bigger. It's getting there. We're getting there. We're moving up. All right. So stay tuned. Stay locked in with that. But let's get into it, man. Your boy DJ Nothin Nice, WNNR-DB, Orlando, Florida. Discussion topics with your boy DJ Nothin Nice. CNN.com, man. CNN.com. Currently live updates. Israel-Iran conflict. Also trending. The McDonald's boycott. Also extreme heat. Oil prices. Teen inducted in a fatal indicted. A teen has been indicted in a fatal stabbing. Also, the alligator Alcatraz drinks for hydration. All right. In the current statement article brought to you by CNN.com, top headliners. U.S. bombs did not destroy Iran's nuclear sites, early intel suggests. Also, with the live updates, 14 minutes ago, statement made, typical Trump, Israel in Haifa, brush off U.S. president file mouth criticism. Haifa right there. Yeah. Going back and forth right here. They going back and forth with the, this current affairs. So I'm going to say it like that. With the current affairs dealing with hopefully unavoidable, avoidable, not unavoidable, but avoidable war. Because the sidebar on that, as your boy DJ Nothin Nice is a veteran. Don't ever like see nobody go to war, man. We always want to fight for peace. So let's fight for peace. Let's continue to fight for peace. I'm going to say it like that as a sidebar with DJ Nothin Nice right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying on this WNNR-DB Orlando, Florida podcast discussion topics podcast. Gotta say that. You know what I'm saying? Gotta say that. Always peace, man. Peace, love, happiness, togetherness, unity. We're gonna keep on pushing that always. You know what I'm saying? We always gonna push that. That's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Also, more top stories brought to you by CNN.com. Sheen Diddy Combs' defense rests its case in his sex trafficking trial, calling 0 witnesses. All right. Venezuelan influencer who criticized gangs and police shot dead during a TikTok live stream. Man charged with supplying chemicals in California fertility clinic bombing has died in custody, officials say. Presentation for CDC advisors appear to cite a non-existent study to support claims about risk of vaccine preservative. Bobby Sherman, teen idol in the 1960s and 70s, dies. And one thing we like to do over here, that we're going to get back to doing, is when we hear about deaths in a family, your family, anybody's family around the world, take a moment of silence for a little bit of respect. So that's what we're going to do. Then we're going to get back into it. All right? So let's take a moment of silence. You lied. Representative Scholar confronts RFK Jr. on overhauling the CDC vaccine panel. Also, how B-2 bomber pilots get through marathon missions. And also tool brought to you by CNN.com. A landscaper who raised 3 U.S. Marines is the latest detainee in ISIS workplace raids. Foxbusiness.com, man. Foxbusiness.com. Top headliners: the donut diss, the Dow surges, a national debt tracker, and of course the Trump blasts Iran and Israel. In the markets, Brought to you by foxbusiness.com, foxbusiness.com, foxbusiness.com. The Dow Jones in the markets, for those of you who participate in the markets, in the cryptocurrency and so forth, right? Right then. And it goes like a little bit something like this. The Dow is down a negative 0.3%. NASDAQ, broke even, negative, still 0.00%. S&P 500, down a negative 0.04%. Right there. Brought to you by foxbusiness.com. Cryptocurrencies, the cryptocurrencies. BTC, we all know. Bitcoin, 106,521. Ethereum, 2,000. Now we in 1,000. You know what I'm saying? The minimum thou. You know what I'm saying? There's the six figures, and then there's the, Ethereum, $2,455. USDT, $1. USDC is $1. ADA is 58 cents. XRP is $2.18. SOL is $146.25. Doge is 16 cents. DOT is $3.45. And like I like to say, the Shinob 0.00001173 cents. I guess you want to say on that, player. Yeah, I'll be like, yo, keep that. Just keep that right there. Like, y'all want to give this to you? Nah, I'm probably no. Look, I'm okay. Keep that. Keep that, man. Keep that for real. You can keep that little 0.0000 point. Yeah, that 0.00001173. Come on, man. Don't play with me, man. Don't play with me, man. Don't play. Don't do me that. Cryptocurrency, that's the cryptocurrency right there, man. Brought to you by foxbusiness.com, foxbusiness.com. Top headliners too. Lower oil prices are good for the global economy growth under the CUD loud portion. The video, the latest news from Main Street to Wall Street on Fox Business. And that's Larry Kudlow. Kudlow. It's corrosion. Real estate giant takes aim at Zillow's practice in a major antitrust battle under the real estate portion. Media, election gamble. Betting market favor left-wing radical over Cuomo in New York City mayor race. Also, China green light. Trump allows China to buy Iranian oil as market surge on ceasefire announcement. And if you want more of those articles I just brushed over real quick, make sure you go to foxbusiness.com, man. Foxbusiness.com. Foxbusiness.com. FloridaPolitics.com, man. FloridaPolitics.com. FloridaPolitics.com. Currently trending. Rashawn Young beats Travis McCurdy in the Democratic Party in HD 40. LaVon Barcy Davis comes out on top in the SD 15 Democratic primary. Last call for 6/25/24. A prime time read of what's going down in Florida. The Rashawn Young article is by Jacobs Ogles. The LaVon Barcy Davis article is by Jacob Ogles again. And the last call for the 6/25 article is by staff reporters. Jesse Skolner article. Walton Simpson announces 11K hemp products seized in his first week of the Operation Safe Summer. If you want any of those articles or more, man, dealing with Florida or what's going on with any articles with Florida, the state of Florida, the government, and more, make sure you go to floridapolitics.com, man. That's floridapolitics.com. BBC.com, man. BBC.com. Currently going on the website. Top headliners, Rod Stewart on Galsberry. I wish they wouldn't call it the tea time slot. Also, why original kids films are flopping so badly. Yeah, that Pixar Ella wasn't that good. But I heard that Stitch movie was real good. I heard it was good. Even that theme song's on our top 10 too. With your boy DJ Nothin. Sidebar. You know what I'm saying? Sidebar real quick. You know, on the top 10 on the sidebar over there. For the sidebar, the top 10 with your boy DJ Nothin Nice. Top 10 videos and lyrics on the month. Make sure you check it out at djnothinnice.com. You know, so, you know, yeah. Yeah, you know, yeah. It's okay if you don't want to get down with Stitch, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm telling you, man. Beetlejuice, that's me. Stitch, that's me. Beavis and Butthead, that's me. Ren and Stimpy, that's me. Family Guy, that's me. Adult Swim, period. Man, come on, man. Anyway, BBC.com, man. BBC.com. I guess it just got to do better. You know, they got to do better. That's all. That's it, I guess. BBC.com. South Korea banned dog meat. So what happens to the dogs? Advocates are concerned about the fate of 500,000 animals which face the threat of anesthesia. Meaning they're going to get put to sleep. But it's an euphemism. Yeah, an euphemism. Yeah. What the hell is anesthesia? What the hell? Where'd that come from? I don't know. Will they put your animal to sleep, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Okay. So yes, no more dog meat. Can't cook the dogs no more. So there you go. That's in Asia. South Korea banned dog meat. Hey, there you go. BBC.com. So that answered that question for those people who's like, did I really be eating dog? Hey, there you go. Hey, BBC.com, man. BBC.com. Orlando Sentinel, man. Orlando Sentinel. Top stories going on in the Orlando, Florida area and state as well. Co-parent, not co-conspirator in battle. Osceola sheriff's wife disputes racketeering charge. She was recently arrested along with her now released Osceola sheriff. Florida seizes airfield for alligator Alcatraz detention center. Hey man, they're not playing around. Maxwell, happy 4th of July. Don't be a firework jerk. Damn. Don't be a firework jerk, huh? Well, damn. Overnight sonic boom possible as NASA clears NASA, you know, I call it NASA clears way for SpaceX launch of space mission. Nice. OrlandoSentinel.com, man. OrlandoSentinel.com. Right there. OrlandoSentinel.com, man. Billboards.com, man. Billboards.com. Billboard Bulletin. What's going on behind the scenes of your top artists or the top artists you like or don't like, or a company you like or don't like within the music industry. Letting you know that these people have lives too, player. It's just not all glitz and glamour. Some people think it is, though. Oh, they're just so happy on. They just get this. They got real life issues. Can songwriters come together to strike against low royalty rates. That article is by Christian Robertson right there. Christian Robertson. And once again, when we are doing and going to these websites, we are quickly, swiftly brushing over them and giving you the website so you can check it out for yourself because, like we like to say, we know you're smart. Okay? So we're not going to challenge your intelligence. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We are not going to do that. We're going to let you do some research for yourself, buddy. And do some research for yourself. How about that? How about that? How much money does a Sly Stone's music earn every year? And that article is by Ed Kreisman. Ed Kreisman. And Deezer executive says there's no going back on AI music. The industry will need to make a decision by Christian Robertson right there. After Five Finger Death Punch, label sold its masters. The band tuned to Taylor Swift for inspiration. That article is by Steve Knopfner. The majority of independent music venues were not profitable in 2024, according to the new report by Taylor Mims. Smokey Robinson rape accuser slams singer's defamation claims, says press conference was fair game by Rachel Scarf. That was Billboard.com, man. Billboard.com, man. For your latest, for your artist, or for your company that you like or don't like. You know what I'm saying? I got to put that part in there too because it's reality. It's reality. It's reality. Now let's get to the other part, man, for the brain food, man. Your latest blog with your boy, DJ Nothin Nice, man, right here on WNNR-DB, Orlando, Florida, discussion topics. It's called Advancing Onward. I'm going to give you a little bit. For those of you who know the routine, you know what time it is. For those of you who are not and are new, and this is your first time tuning in to your boy, what it is we read a little bit of it and we let you, once again, what? Check it out for yourself. Check it out for yourself. You got to check it out for yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to check it out for yourself. You know, you got to give you a little taste. Then, like my dad says, a little taste. Then we'll let you, check it out for yourself. So, DJNothinNice.com. Got brain food, of course. The blog called Advancing Onward. Any thoughts other than those currently in the mindset of advancing onward have no value to the ultimate goals? Yeah, so you got to check out the rest yourself, man. Advancing Onward right there. Advancing Onward. Make sure you check it out at DJNothinNice.com, man. At DJNothinNice.com. A lot of changes going on, man, in the sports world, huh? A lot of changes. A lot of changes going on in the sports world, buddy. In the sports world. A lot of trades. Lot of trades. Ooh, Celtics, I know you're upset. Top headliners brought to you by ESPN.com. I don't feel too bad now for my Knicks. Hopefully something happens. That's all I'm gonna say. Hopefully something happens, with my Knicks. So we shall see. We shall see. Yes, we shall see. ESPN.com, top headliners, man. Celtics to trade Porzingis to the Hawks. Sources say. Kyrie signed a 3-year deal with the Mavs. The NBA owners approved $1.5 billion sale of the Wolves and Lynx. First 6 outs, all Ks for the Reds, Bruins, in Major League debut. Anytime I talk about another team, man, I gotta say go Yankees. So go Yankees. Okay, it's just in me, man. I'm a Yankees fan. I'm sorry. Yankee. We went through this before. We already went through this before. Arbitrator says NFL urged clubs to limit guarantees. Also, Bailey focused on hoops amid curious draft path. I don't know, man. A lot of things going on, man. A lot of trades, man. A lot of trades. Major League Baseball currently, the bottom of ninth, the Dodgers is up 9-7 against Colorado. 1 out. Boston is up top of the 8th against the Angels 1-0. Top of the 8th, Major League Baseball, Washington. Top of the 7th, Washington's losing 3-4 against San Diego. The bottom of the 6th, we got the Giants, San Francisco Giants, against the Miami Marlins. The Marlins up 3-2. The bottom of the 9th. Final for the Texans in Baltimore, 6-5. Final for Detroit and Athletics. Detroit spanked that, 11-4. For more information on that, the top events and what's going on with them scores, go to ESPN.com. Or even those top headliners and more right there, man. Yeah. Yeah. WNBA, of course, we got to get you with the WNBA. The ladies, they getting busy over there. Born out again on a fever exit per report. Of course, NBA owners approve 1.5 million sale of the Wolves and Lynx. Of course, like that right there. Also, Liberty Jones out 4 to 6 weeks with a ankle sprain. Card Collier top early voting for WNBA All-Stars. The Sky beat the Sparks 97-86. And the release plays Peacemaker in Sparks Sky. Francis, they listen, ladies. Get it going. Get it popping. Get this out. Stay having it popping, ladies. Stay having it popping. Okay? That's what I'm gonna say like that. Stay having it popping. With your boy DJ. Now I'm gonna say it. Do y'all thing out there, man. Get busy. Cause I'm coming out to some games. Next season. Cause we gotta make sure we playing. So you can't be saying and putting out statements like that out here in this internet, in this social media, in this world period universe, and expect people don't say, yo, what's up DJ Nothing Nice, remember when you said you was gonna come? So yeah, I'm gonna play. I got that. You know what I'm saying? I currently going on right now, Storm and Fever 75, Storm 58. You know what I'm saying? 4.2 seconds left in the third. So finals. The final of the score, the Mystic and Lynx right there, 68, Mystic 64. The Wings and the Dreams, final 68-55. Top. The Wings, man. Yeah, man, we're going to get out there, man. And shout out to, yes, man, there's a lot of stuff coming out here too, man. The Orlando Dreams, man, the baseball team. So what's up? Can't wait for that. Orlando Magic. I see we got Baines down here, man. Orlando Magic. You gotta say it like that. Orlando Magic. Gotta say it like that. Orlando Magic. Cause wherever you stay at, if you weren't even, and I'm gonna constantly say this for those of you who tune into your boy DJ Nothing Nice with the WNNR-DB Orlando, Florida discussion topics. You know what I'm saying? Podcast. You know what I'm saying? I'm only gonna say a few things, but. For the sake of this, I'm gonna keep it pushing, man. I'm gonna keep pushing. But you gotta support the team, man. I had to go back. You gotta support where you at, man. You don't. They be saying don't shit where you lay. There's that expression that says that. Yes, and I had to just be a raw like that because it is. You can't shit where you lay at. If I'm in Orlando and I'm from New York, I can't come down here disrespecting people down in Florida like that. I can't do it. You won't live long. You won't listen. Disrespect. People don't understand. And guess what? Anybody can be disrespectful about any situation, but as long as you're aware of it and you're not purposely being disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? In certain situations. Now, you can be disrespectful talking crazy on the basketball court or something like that. That's a different story. That's a different story right there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what's on the field's on the field. You feel me? What's on the basketball court's on the basketball court, tennis court. Listen, tennis, with a golf, listen, man. That's a different story. But, I'm just saying. Go, ladies. Keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing. And I want to go to that football joint too. You know what I'm saying? The contact football. Yeah, I seen that joint online. We're gonna get into do some moving around too. You know what I'm saying? Because it is summertime. It is summer. You know, it's summertime. But I'm gonna keep it pushing, man. I just want to keep saying that, man, because we gotta make sure we give everybody love. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, every race, every that's just listen. Sidebar with your boy DJ Nothin. Does not reflect WNNR-DB, Orlando, Florida, top 40 radio station, the brands, WNNR-DB, Orlando, Florida discussion topic, or any affiliates, okay? But listen, man, I'm always going to talk about togetherness. I'm always going to say that because it's in unity. It's always stronger, regardless of because if you, even as an individual, yeah, you could be individual. I'm an individual, blah blah blah, whatever, all that stuff like that, But at the same time, too, is if you have someone that really supports you, if you have a group of people that support you, if you have a state, country, hey man, that's powerful. You know what I'm saying? And when you have that, you have to, I'm not telling you how to use it because I can't tell you what to do, but the best interest of the ones that really left an impact on this earth before they left this earth. This planet, as we know right now, it was for gratitude. It was from gratitude. You know what I'm saying? It was from, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go to I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to philanthropism, being a philanthropist, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, giving to the helping out. I don't want to do that. I want to keep it pushing. But I'm just saying, but it's true though. It's a fact. But keep going, ladies, do your thing. Word Genius, man. Word Genius, wordgenius.com, the word of the moment. Brought to you by wordgenius.com. Confute. The part of speech is a verb. The origin is Latin, 16th century. It means to prove a person or an assertion to be wrong. All right. Examples of confute in a sentence is the student confuted the professor with a logical proof. Okay. There you go. Wordgenius.com, man. Wordgenius.com. National moment. Yeah. Not going to go down that path right there. Because at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, whomever you identify yourself as, whatever you identify yourself as, I'm going to say it like that. Guess what? You're going to ultimately play the game of a National Day how you want to play it because you can. But if you really want to play it correctly, you go to nationaldaycalendar.com and get it in with the rest of the world. You know what I'm saying? Get it in with the rest of the world. So at this time, the national days are representatives of the celebrations are birthdays and events. Is the did. You know what I'm saying? For those people that be on that, not the politically correct people. So get out of there. Get out of there right now. Birthdays and events. A National Patch Day. A National Take Back the Lunch Break Day. And National Planes Day. All right, then. There you go. There you go, buddy. Of course, brought to you by a National Day Calendar. National Day Calendar. You like that there, buddy? All right. Now let's hit that book of the month, man. Book of the month. Giving you more and more brain food for your brain. Intelligence for the book of the month, man. The book of the month. Emotional Intelligence by Travis Bradberry and Gene Gravis right here. So let's get into it. The portion that we are going to be reading to you is the self-awareness strategies. Self-awareness strategies. Quit treating your feelings as good or bad. Observe the ripple effect from your emotions. Lean into your discomfort. Feel your emotions physically. Know who and what pushes your buttons. Watch yourself like a hawk. Keep a journal about your emotions. Don't be fooled by a bad mood. Don't be fooled by a good mood either. Stop and ask yourself why you do the things you do. Visit your values. Check yourself. Spot your emotions in books, movies, and music. Seek feedback. Get to know yourself under stress. And that is the self-awareness strategies under the book of the month, man. We keeping it rolling with the Emotional Intelligence 2.0. All right, by Travis Bradbury and Gene Gravis right there. If you want more information on that, man, make sure you hit us up on the website at djnothingnice.com. djnothingnice.com right there. All right, man. You know what time it is. It's time for that. Yeah. It's time for that. Yeah, man. It's time for that in the comments, man, where we go to a social media site. And we go to a site, not just social media, but we go to a site and we check out the comments and we tell you what the people be saying. Now, we do not give out the information of who the person or what the person, we say what the person says, but we don't say their names. We don't do that. We're not going to do it. We're not doing that. We're not doing like that. You know, so you don't have permission. You don't say that. That's not right. You don't do people like that. You don't do people dirty. But anyway, we're going to get to it, man. Under the comment, brought to you by Facebook, by TV, of course, news channel 7 WSVN TV. Article they just dropped on Facebook. Meta, whatever you want to call it, however you want to get down. JetBlue Airways announced it will be halting services at Miami International Airport. All right. So if you didn't know that, now you know as you tune in. So, as we do it, this is called. Yep. So let's get into it, man. In the comments, this person said, I don't fly cheap budget airlines. I only fly Emirates anywhere I go. One person says, I always go to Fort Lauderdale because no one wants to deal with the mess over there in Miami, and I live in Miami. One person said, American Airlines is laughing from Terminal D. That was a good one. I tried to do it, but one person said it's the only airline I fly. One person said JetBlue is a very good airline. I use them frequently. Have traveled across country and was very comfortable living in Palm Beach County. I hope they add more service from Palm Beach Airport. One person says it always comes in through Fort Lauderdale, which is so much more relaxing for arrivals and departures. So, like the saying goes, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. There we go with that. One person said, I'm from Miami, but if I can avoid flying Miami, I will. I'd rather fly out of Fort Lauderdale. One person said, JetBlue knows the traffic coming with Inter Miami New Stadium. They got me with the chuckles. They got me with the chuckles on this session, boy. And this one, on this one. I only take the red eye flight on Bong Airways. One person said, I am closest to Fort Lauderdale, but had to drive to Miami, which is insane because it was the only direct flight to Toronto. A couple more of these, man, because we can go up forever right here. One person said, I didn't even know JetBlue was still in business. Come on now. Come on now. That's dirty. That's dirty. That's because the crazy thing in the sidebar, man, and this is not to reflect WNNR-DB Atlanta, Florida Top 40 Radio, or affiliates or sponsors, or it does not reflect WNNR-DB Orlando, Florida Discussion Topics Podcast. Oh man, people are wild, man. People. Why would you, with all the social media, you gonna say that? It's all of a sudden you can see that they still in business, man. You can be like, see it, you know what I'm saying? And that's dirty. That's real dirty. That's dirty. That's real dirty. And for the last one, man, we gonna close it out. We gonna close it out like this. If you need to save money, there really is no reason to serve both airports as they are so close. Just a good business move. All right. And there you go, man. It's your boy DJ Nothin Nice. WNNR-DB Orlando, Florida. Discussion topics with that. Yeah. They got it. Yo, man. Listen, people are wild, yo. People are wild. People are wild. Now it's time for that segment, man. Segment portion for the what? Run me those numbers. Again, this session's called What? Run me those numbers, where we give you the latest in deals, contracts, of what's going on in sports entertainment, man. Sports entertainment. We're just going to give you a little bit of the recent spotlight stuff that just recently happened because, you know, we got more stuff coming. So, we got to do it like that. Recent spotlights. The Hawks acquired Mr. Kristaps Porzingis in a three-team trade deal with Celtics and Nets. The Wizards acquired C.J. McCollum, Kellen O'Kling. Oh, yeah. Kelly O from the Pelicans for Jordan Poole and Sadiq Bey. The Celtics acquired Anthony Simmons from Trailblazers for Drew Holiday. And some people are saying Drew Holiday he's really upset about that. That's interesting. Bradley wins Travelers Championship for $3.6 million. The Rockets acquired Kevin Durant from the Suns for Jalen Green and Dylan Brooks and a 2025 number 10 pick, 10th round pick. Minnesota Timberwolves got some stuff. Got some stuff previewing. And also too, we'll get to the top 50 NBA free agents coming out real soon. And that's just a little bit of tidbit what's going on. It's just a little bit of tidbit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? We'll give you more. We'll give you more later. You know what I'm saying? Later. On that what? Run me those numbers. All right? With your boy, DJ Nothin Nice. WNNR-DB, Orlando, Florida. Discussion topics. Podcast, man. We gave you CNN.com, man, FoxBusiness.com. We hit you with the FloridaPolitics.com, BBC.com, Orlando Sentinel, Billboards.com with the current blog, Advancing Onward, DJNothinnice.com. Don't forget, hit you with the ESPN news and also, you know what I'm saying? Hey, ladies, keep Listen, ladies, keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. And also, brought to you by ESPN.com, Word Genius, Word of the Moment, and the National Celebration Moments too as well. And we cannot neglect, cannot neglect this at all. The countries that tune in to WNNR-DB, Orlando, Florida, the most. We're going to do it that. You got to do that. You got to do that. This is not a competition. It is solely saying thank you for tuning in to us. We see you, okay? We see you. And make sure you tell a friend too, man. Make sure you tell a friend and keep on supporting because we appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? If we could give you the big hug right now, we would. You know what I'm saying? I'll do it like this. I'll be like, that's the hug. That's the hug right there. There you go. Okay. We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Give you the hug right there. You know what I'm saying? So just to show the love. You know what I'm saying? Gotta show you some love, player. You know what I'm saying? We gotta. What do you want me to do? Huh? What do you want me to do? Huh? What do you want me to do, buddy? What do you want? Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just joking. But yes, seriously though, we appreciate you for tuning in to us, man. Any platform that we are on, wherever you hear the sound of our voice, wherever you see us, we say thank you. You know what I'm saying? Gracias. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Because without you, will be no us. But we still be grinding, though. We still will be grinding, player. I ain't gonna lie to you. But the top countries that tune into our podcast, WNNR-DB, Orlando, Florida, discussion topic podcast, the most. Starting from least. Again, it's not a competition. From least to most. We'll start and do top 6. Netherlands. Shout out to you. What's happening, Netherlands? All right. What's going on? Japan. What's going on? India. All right. I see you. India's creeping back in there. Okay. It's been a minute. It's been a second. Ireland. What's going on? I see you. And Ghana holding it down. And Ghana holding it down. What's happening? What's happening? And of course, back to back. They doing it back to back. United States of America. All right, I see you, player. United States of America. And what we like to do, whoever is the top country that tunes into us the most, we tell you one thing about the country you might not know, or you will learn to know after we tell you. Right here. That's how we get down. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Brought to you by USA.gov, the census data. The U.S. Census data. What is the U.S. Census? The U.S. Census Bureau provides data about the nation's people and economy. Every 10 years, it conducts a census counting every resident in the United States. The most recent census was in 2020. So, yeah, there you go. Right there. So yeah, we had to give that to you, man. We had to give that to you. We can't be doing it like that, man. Can't be doing it. Can't do it like that. So it's your boy DJ Nothin, man. WNNR-DB, Orlando, Florida. Discussion topic podcast. All right, stay committed, stay consistent, and have communication in anything and everything you do in life, man. And it's gonna be all right. Trust me and believe. Trust and believe it's gonna be all right. All right. Well, peace, player. Yeah. Let's go.